Welcome to CareSteps by Scale Campaign. I'm going to give a demonstration of how to create a entry survey using CareSteps app. So once you've registered for CareSteps, you'll get this dashboard over here on the left-hand side. If you click on here, you'll see you have choices of different things. In visitors here, we have visitor applications, which if we click on there, we see that there are some other applications that exist. There's a function here for getting reports out of those. And then there's creating a project. So this demonstration is to tell you how to create a project. So you'll notice that what you have here is you'll get a choice of a template that shows enter the project's name, the dates, team members. You can load in a photo to show as an avatar here. You have to give a brief description of what is this project's overall. And then there are a lot of choices here. There are many combinations of choices. I'm going to go through a few, but feel free to explore all these functions on your own. So to continue the demonstration, I'd like to show you the input to this model. So we've got the restaurant screening. Contact tracing is the name. We're going to start it on today's date. And then we have down here by dragging different chunks into this application. We've got the question text. Welcome to our place. We've crafted this text inside this box. And requesting the last name, first name. The next chunk inside this survey would be, our query is a 15-digit long telephone number. Please provide a valid phone number. And then there's a question here that's asking the respondent to verify that they have no infections or symptoms or have been not in contact with anybody in 14 days with a required check mark there to validate that. And then a question here, which is how many people are in your party. And so we've got a two-digit number as a placeholder. So that's the way this has been created. Of course, you can play with different things here. You could put the GPS, allow GPS tracking, if that was something that you wanted, or you could put in a signature box, if that was something that you felt was necessary, or even a camera, then take a photograph. So these are all options that are available to the user. And so once you've done that, you hit submit. Restaurant entry screening contact tracing. So hopefully this is going to be helpful to your enterprise. Very easy to create custom door screening applications, not just for your customer, but also perhaps for your staff. Now that we've used CareSteps to create a door screening app, let's take a look and see what that looks like. So we go over here to the CareSteps, click on that on our phone. Go to the visitors section, and this one right here is the restaurant entry screening. This is the way it appears on a mobile device, such as a cell phone or a tablet. First question, we are required to collect this data. We put the last name. I promise no members of my party, and the guests in the party, we can match that number up to say 4. Submit, saying thank you, we received your answers. This data will be then compiled. Okay, now with CareSteps, we've constructed a entry screening survey for a restaurant, and then we went through and looked at the mobile application, and now let's take a look at the reported data. So as an administrator, you open up the CareSteps app here, navigate to the dashboard, the visitors. So here's all these applications again, and the one that is the demo here we see here, and this is where we could either go back and make some refinements to it and edit. The other option here, which was looking at the data that comes out. So here, look at the report, John Smith, phone number, and promise was true, and the guests in the party was 4. So this is the data that we had just seen collected using the mobile device, and now this data can be formatted into multiple ways for export or simplicity of use and contact tracing. Thank you very much for looking at CareSteps and the demonstration for creating health status entry screening for enterprises such as restaurants or other public spaces.